I'm going to quote Gerhard. And Gerhard was saying on the last Kaizen, I like the idea of having this 20-line varnish config that we deploy around the world. And it's like, look at our CDN, guys.
Pipe dream.
Yes, pipe dream.
You got there? Did you get there?
It's so simple, and it can do exactly what we want it to do and nothing more. But I understand that it's a pipe dream. I'm still quoting Gerhard. I understand it's a pipe dream because that varnish config will be slightly longer than 20 lines and would run into all sorts of issues that you end up sinking all kinds of time into. So by the way, I think I have a title for the show. Not a pipe dream.
Okay? Not a pipe dream. I like that title.
So if you introduce pipedream.com, it's not that. Okay, so if you make this mistake, that's an honest mistake. Pipedream.com is a thing. Hang on, there you go. Pipedream.com is a thing. I didn't even know. I was like,
oh, wow. It's actually like a developer service.
Connect APIs, AI. There you go. I thought this was going to be the first AI of the show.
Well, they have to put that in the hero.
Databases and more.
This thing has almost 8,500 stars on GitHub. This is like
8,000. Yeah, 8,500. Yeah, this is it has a video and all. 800.
So this is not what you built.
This is not it. Cool.
All right, well, then get off this page.
So you just need to do pipedream changelog.com.
Okay.
You can load it. You can try it. Pipedream.
You can load it.
And I'm going to share something else while you load it and while you look at it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
I'm glad I kept the best for last. That's what's happening here. This is the grand finale.
That's a good title too. The last for best.
Cool.
Okay.
Can you see my terminal?
Yes.
Okay. And okay, cool. And can you see that? What did I type?
LS.
Perfect. That's exactly what I typed. Cool.
That's a weird quiz.
A weird choice. Yeah. So here is a run script. Okay. It looks fancy. It's an executable and it can do a bunch of things. So what we're going to today, we're going to run demo 2024 06 2021. That's what we're doing right now. Cool.
Okay.
And by the way, this is coming in the pull request. So by the time this is out, you should be able to see it.
Okay.
Cool. So let's keep going. And you may be wondering, hey, this is not the first demo. There was another one.
Back in January.
January. Yes.
When you guys ran into problems.
Yes, exactly. With
James.
You
and James Rosen?
Yes. The video is out. Let's build a CDN. You can check it out. The exact problem, what we ran into.
Okay.
So that was the first demo. Now we're doing a better one. Cool. We hope. So let's see. So we're looking, we ran HTTP stat, which I love it. It's a tool built by Dave Cheney. I'm not sure.
Dave Cheney from the Go community.
That's the one. Yeah. HTTP stat, the Go version. And it gives you a breakdown of the request to an HTTP endpoint. So we can see all the headers and we can see how long the DNS lookup took, 2 milliseconds. The TCP connection took 4 milliseconds. The TLS handshake took 8 milliseconds. Server processing, 573 milliseconds. That took a while.
Okay. Yeah.
The content transfer, 727. Total time for the pipe dream to load, 1,300. That's a bit slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's keep going. So what was happening is Pipe Dream was only running in Sydney. And now we're going to use the magic of Fly to scale it around the world. It will run in 16 regions.
Yes.
Yes, you approve. I like this. I like where this is going. So let's scale it.
I like this.
To narrate, there was a prompt that asked him yes, no, and he said yes.
I said yes. I'm ready. Bring it on.
And that's what's happening. Boom.
Executing. Done.
The machines are up. They're running. And we have a question to answer. How many dollars do you think this is going to cost per month? There's emojis. There's everything.
Gosh. That's going to be a lot of dollars.
This is the grand finale.
Do the big cash bag emoji.
Can you see that?
$30.
$30.
Not too bad.
So this is just for the instances themselves. Just to be clear, right?
Not for the bandwidth.
Yeah, not for the bandwidth. We're only using the memory, 256 megabyte of memory. But one instance per month costs $1.93. 16 around the world, $31 per month. Plus bandwidth, maybe taxes. I don't know. Don't ask me about that.
That's plus or minus $10.
So let's do that
Not
again.
Minus.
And let's see what happened.
Ooh.
369. 369. And what do you see there? X cache miss. So this actually was served very close to where I am.
Right.
But because it was a miss, it had to go. So this was a cache miss, and it had to go and fill it. We can see the TTL. This will be considered fresh for 60 seconds, and is going to be considered stale for 24 hours. That's how this is configured. Cool.
Okay.
We keep going to the next one. So what I'm using now is a tool. I love it. A CLI used OHA. OHA. It's from the cargo community, and it will run a latency test on endpoints. Right now, we have it configured to send 30 requests for one client spaced 1 second at a time to see the latency distribution for this HTTP endpoint, to see how many succeed, how many fail. It's N curses, it's beautiful. There's bars, there's green, there's yellow. You have to try it out. So what do we see? We see that 26 out of the 30 requests took 38 milliseconds.
Lovely.
Isn't that nice?
The slowest one was 300 milliseconds.
300 milliseconds, yes. You'll always have some outliers. And the fastest one is also 8 milliseconds. I think we can ignore them because you always get one which is super fast, and you always get one which is super slow.
Sure.
Maybe there's something with the tool, but the bulk of the request, like the majority of the request, took 40 milliseconds. And this is pipe dream.
So this is not a pipe dream.
It's not a pipe dream. I don't think it is.
I want to see that. I'm beyond tickled. I want to see the code for this. I want to see my 20
We're
lines
getting
of
there.
varnish.
We're getting there.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Almost. So
Okay.
the next thing, we have to compare this to changelog.com, right? We're doing the same measurement. We measured pipe dream, and we went to pipedream.changelog.com to see the web page, right? How it loads. So now we're doing the same speed test, same OHA, 30 requests, one client, 1 second apart to changelog.com. And in a few seconds, we will get the result. How is this going so far?
This is going great.
Amazing.
It's visually impressive.
Amazing. I was like, this brought me so much joy to put together. This was just like the best. Cool. 48 milliseconds. So changelog.com, same test, same tool, same everything, 10 milliseconds slower than the pipe dream. Cool. All right.
Very cool.
This is what you're asking for, right? It's almost as if I could tell that you're going to ask this. How many lines of varnish config? That's what we want to know, right?
That's exactly what I want to know.
Cool. So we're counting. We're seeing 43. We keep going. 91, 117. However, there's a lot of comments. A lot of to-dos, right? Like it's a well-commented config. 117 in total. Cool. So let's keep going. And am I in the right window? Yes, I am. So 117 lines. Cool. How many lines of varnish config without comments now you get to guess?
91.
91. Gerhard?
47.
46.
Wow, good guess.
46. 46. If there were any prizes, you would get it. 46 lines of code.
Oh my gosh.
46 for this whole thing. Cool.
That's amazing.
So that was it. That was the end of it.
So that's Pipe Dream. It's a varnish config that's deployed to 16 fly machines around the world.